Welcome back, guys. I won't say today's off because it is Thursday at noon and I am just about to get on a plane, head to Wisconsin for GT3 Cup Canada race at Road America. I'll pick this back up when we're at Road America on Saturday and it's technically my days off. Until then, enjoy the sights, enjoy the flights. We'll see you out there. I'm really looking forward to this.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Days Off. And we are a little bit farther from home this time. I am currently in a parking lot at my hotel in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. We are in town shooting for open road racing, Porsche Langley. My buddy Michael is racing in the GT3 Canada Cup for Yokohama. So I have been taking pictures. I got here Thursday night and got to the track yesterday. Shot all day. I am just shitbag tired. I slept in actually kind of late. But I'm gonna grab a coffee and get to the track. The main race today is at 11:50, I believe. I have to double check the schedule. The race is only 45 minutes long, so I have to scout out what spots I want today. And I have to make sure I can get to like 3 or 4 angles before the race is over. Just to get maximum coverage. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm like, still haven't woken up. Anyway, don't mind the scarf either. This is what I use to keep cool. Soak this thing in water, wrap around your neck. It's actually a Porsche like towel thing. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab a coffee and we're gonna get to the track. So next thing you'll see is probably cars flying by or something. During Michael's race, I'm not gonna be able to GoPro as much, but what I will GoPro is like all the other stuff that's going on. Like it's IMSA road race weekend showcase. All sorts of cars there, like just constantly running. So there'll be tons of action today. I'm super glad you came along with me. Let's get to it. And that's what traffic looks like here in Road America. Just, you know, GT class cars cutting around golf carts like that. Alrighty, guys. So I am just scouting out where I'm going to shoot today's race from because I don't know if I mentioned this, it's a 45 minute race. If red flags can happen, anything like that, it gets delayed, it gets cut short. So you really have to make the most of the time you have. Now yesterday's qualifier was the big event and that was 15 minutes. So I was luckily able to hit 3 spots in that time and get some good angles, but yeah, not ideal. Obviously, there's only so many slots for racing every weekend. Anyway, so I'm going to a spot right now that's up in the trees that I scouted out earlier. It's got some nice gaps and shadows and stuff. It's along what's called the carousel. And it should make for some good spots. So I'm gonna scope that out. I think what I'm gonna do when the race starts is I'm gonna start up in this area and then I'll be making my way over here. This spot, this hill here is called the Hurry Downs, and it's a section that kind of cuts back twice. It's like a couple 90-degree corners. It's really fast. Drivers love it. They said it's really technical. You can hear the race cars going by. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna try and hit that up. See what I can get out of it. So we're gonna hike up in the trees right now. Do a couple practice swings on these GT IMSA cars, and then we're gonna head back because there's an autograph session for all the drivers in the GT3 Canada Cup. So I'm gonna get some people shots for once, which will be weird.
So I'm gonna go test out these spots and we'll go from there. Let's go. That was a good little practice session for myself. It's kind of funny, like these guys are out practicing racing and I'm out practicing shooting while they practice racing for my main event, which is, yeah, it might not seem like a big deal, but 45 minutes at a track of this size, you can screw yourself pretty easily. So I got to make sure I have everything planned out, but I got my corners planned out, got my notes. So I think I should have some good angles for this race. Anyway, I'm heading back towards the paddock area because Michael is going to be signing some autographs, so I gotta get some people photos for once, and then we'll be coming back out around 11 o'clock to get some photo shot. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I am right next to the track at the Corvette Bridge. I can't remember the name of the turn, what number it is, but GT3 Cup's about to get underway, so I'll basically stick this on the end of the zoom lens and let you guys see the action. So there'll be more race car stuff later, but this is the part where I really have to concentrate and I have to run. Going from here to the spot behind me in the trees, and then I'll be running down the hill, shooting up the hill, shooting down the hill, bottom corner, the herd gowns. Yeah, lots of stuff. So enjoy. Has been halted, well, not halted, but slowed because these two guys contacted out here, and one went in the barrier, so we're under a caution flag at the moment. It's unfortunate for Michael because every time the race stops, it just gets harder and harder to gain position because you got to keep the tires back up, keep the brakes up, do all this stuff all over again. It's like consistently restarting. It's been twice in one race, and that race is only half an hour. Making good shots, but it's got to be hard on those guys. And we are under caution again. It's getting pretty crazy. I just can't imagine having half an hour to get it done and keep having to restart. Like, what a pain. It feels so bad for Michael. Anyway, I'm gonna keep shooting. Got a nice little vantage point here above the tire cell. Scratching my legs good. See how it turns out. Well guys, it's been a long day. Got the GT3 Cup shot, edited everything, put up the post, and then hung out with Michael for a bit. Looks like they're going to stop racing for right now because we have this moving in. If you don't like the weather in Wisconsin, wait 15 minutes. So that's going to shut it down for a little bit, but I'm going to come back, camp out, and go down there because the track runs down there. So I'm going to shoot from this hillside through the trees, get some practice for the final race tomorrow in the GT3 Cup, and then that'll do it for Road America and Andy. After we're done here tomorrow, we're heading out to my buddy Tommy's house in Kenosha, Wisconsin. So we're going to hang out with them, have some beers, have some fun. So looking forward to that. Thanks for tagging along, and yeah, we'll look at some race cars again in a little bit. Anyway, I'm going to hook this up on the camera and enjoy. I fell down the street. Oh. This isn't even working right now. This is just me practicing, so it doesn't matter if I don't get all the shots, which I haven't because I'm trying retardedly low pan speed. The fun thing about shooting here is you can kind of get angles through all the branches and trees and stuff. It's kind of like you're sniping out the cars. It's really fun. Makes it more of a challenge instead of just standing next to the track trying to just follow them. It's hard to explain, but I really love those shots when you're like through the trees. You know, they're all shadowed in, the lights of the car coming through. It's one of my favorites. So I think I'm kind of done. It's been another long day. Now I've got thousands of photos to go through, so probably best to just call it. So might take one or two more and then I can get the hell out of here. See you in a bit. My luxurious hotel room for the evening. Well, second evening, but anyway, I am just pulling all the batteries, all the memory cards out of my crap here, and I'm gonna go find a place to have a quiet brew and a burger, and then I'm gonna hit the sack because I really do have to be up early. The race is at 9:40 tomorrow, which means they pre-grid right after 9 o'clock. So the pits are going to be kind of buzzing around 8:30, quarter to, cars will be moving. So I really have to be there early. Like I got to leave here like 6 o'clock, be around 7, have an hour to prepare, get everything set up, do one more recon of the track just to find the last few little spots that I need, and then yeah, it's a 40-minute race, 50-minute race, and I gotta nail it. It was a tough one today. Only 6 laps under green, the rest was under caution, and that's 45 minutes. It's enough jibber jabber. Basically, the GoPro's gonna die, so I'm just gonna leave it on the charger for now. I'm gonna have a quiet beer, some food, and I will see you guys first thing in the morning. We'll be going back to Road America, shooting, editing, posting, and then we got the night off. So it'll be kind of like days off. Alrighty, Thanks again for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Just shot the pits. I'm gonna make my way out to my spot. This is gonna be a hectic hour. I'm looking forward to it.
Chevy Silverado. Industry first. It's the strongest, most advanced Silverado.
Here we go. So the guys are in false pits right now, which means they're gonna grid up soon, and then they'll be out on their warm-up laps at 9:25, I believe, or 9:30. Race starts at 9:40, so I have about 20 minutes to find my spot, get set up, because I can drive real close to where I want to go, but I still have to run to get to my high point. It's gonna be tough today.
Just led the field from pole
All right, race is about to start.
behind him, Jeff Kingsley.
Enjoy.
And
Anybody want to tell me photography is easy? It's just ignorant. It's not. Still under caution, so I'm running between spots as fast as I can. I'm gonna go back down the hill to the bottom of 5 because the sun is pointing across it, so there should be some really nice shadow shots. Hopefully the event guys let me down the service road. We'll find out really quick. I keep forgetting to turn this thing on because cars roll by and you have no time. It's just insane. Millennial Wonderlands. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Another full race of caution. I think they had another maybe 6 laps under green. So many dudes crashed. I feel like not crashing for Michael is a win because the car is together. He's in one piece. Everybody's safe. That's what matters. It's just chaos out there. They shouldn't put 40 of these cars in one grid, but it is what it is. I got some shots, so time to go hit victory lane. Snap a few more and then edit and get out of here. Well, racing for me is over. Spent the whole race basically under caution again. I feel so bad for the guys. It's got to be super frustrating dealing with that, not even being able to warm up the tires and brakes. So, apologize for not getting more race car shots. I kept forgetting because I was shooting the camera. Forgot to turn this on. Anyway, I'll make up for it right now because we're going to walk the pits and you'll see some stuff up close. So enjoy. to kick off. Michael and them are all taking off right now, so I'll just say goodbye to everybody. Kind of sad I don't want to leave, but yeah. I'm gonna return my vest, grab a beer, grab the long lens, and just camp for a minute and enjoy some cars racing, and then get head to Kenosha. Thanks again for tuning in. See you in a little bit. Alright, just returned the vest. I buy a couple shirts for me and Kat. Then we're gonna hang, watch a few laps, then we're gonna go. What a weekend. What a weekend. Unbelievable.
Up is in the 10th position, ahead of him under the Imperator.
I used to have one of those before the channel started and everything. Fun car. Alright, well, that's gonna do it. Ooh, sorry. Interruption. Porsche 914. Mint. Condition. Oof. And he's got a Momo Pro Tico. That's the way it should be. I don't remember where I parked. Somewhere around. Oh, there. Okay. Well, it's time to go. I gotta get to my buddy's house down in Kenosha, which is about an hour and a half drive. So we're gonna hop in the old rental Escape, get some gas, and make our way south. We'll talk about this in the car. That's it for Road America. This was incredible. I don't really have words for it right now, guys. Anyway, thanks for tagging along. I hope I gave you enough race car stuff. Honestly, I was just so busy shooting. This last hour of just chilling, sniping cars on for fun. It's just a really nice afternoon. Oh man. Anyway, I'm gonna make my way to my buddy Tommy's house. This thing's gonna die and I can't charge it in here because I don't have a car charger. So I'll save it for when we get there and I can plug it in and say hi to everybody. So, enjoy the ride. I'll see you in a little bit. This was awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kenosha, Wisconsin, home of whatever hot rods, my pals, the Zorners. Anyways, I'm pretty close to the place that they're at right now. They're at a friend's house having a pool party, something, I don't know. So I'll hang out there for a bit and then maybe we'll get in some shenanigans. I don't know, these guys are like, they're maniacal with doing burnouts. I'll put it that way. So hopefully there's one or two. Maybe. Well guys, super late. I don't know if you can see me, but had a nice afternoon with my buddies and got to burn out buddy Tommy's charger. It's pretty sick to let me do that. We left some marks on the road over there, but this was fun. We'll probably catch up with you in the morning. Thanks for tuning in. Lots of different one to wake up to. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Last night was pretty chill. We had a nice little pool party. My buddy Tommy let me rip a burnout in his Charger and came back here and watched movies and basically fell asleep. This morning, I guess we're gonna take those jet skis out and learn how to jet ski because I've never done it before. So it should be pretty fun. I'm going to sing along, see if I can strap it to the front of one. And then we'll go for a bit. And eventually it's time to go back home. So, see you in a little bit. What's up, Brandon? Whatever hot rods, what? This is gonna be awesome. Hopefully I can hang on to this thing. Jet ski for the first time in my life. That was fun. Holy shit. I highly recommend that. Huge thank you to my buddies Tom, Tommy, Brandon, Dawson, Trinity, Margot. I met some new friends, Dan, Cindy. Thank you guys so much for having me at your houses. That was great. Right now, I'm gonna beeline to General Mitchell International Airport in Milwaukee. I'm gonna get this rig return to the rental agency, and then we're gonna hop on a flight back to Vancouver. Actually, first we're going to Minneapolis, then we're going to Vancouver. Should be home, sometime late tonight, around, I don't know, probably midnight, so it's gonna be a long one. Hope you guys enjoyed the scenery of Lake Michigan. I sure as hell did. I hope you enjoyed Road America as much as I did. But it's almost time to shut her down. Enjoy the ride home. I'll talk to you when we get back to British Columbia. Have a good one. Well, can't be 100% all the time. Got to Milwaukee Airport on time, got my rental car, taken back. I was in the terminal early. It was great. Thunderstorm in Minneapolis. Basically the airport's screwed right now, and I missed my flight because we landed as my connecting flight was leaving, so spend the night in Minneapolis. So basically I gotta go to this help center thing that's gonna be just engulfed with people on this flight because 30 people missed the flight to Vancouver. And then I gotta find a hotel. Do this all again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be back to work by 1 o'clock, we'll see. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Well, I'm booked for tomorrow at 11:15, so I'm gonna go find some dinner. Alright, let's recap. Went on Lake Michigan today with jet skis. Got on a plane in Milwaukee, which landed as my plane for Vancouver was taking off. Nothing I can really do about that. Where is my room? Okay. apparently I can't find my room. Anyway, I'm gonna shut this down because it's gonna die, so catch up with y'all in the morning. Thanks again for tuning in. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Tuesday. It's a weird thing to say on days off. Passed out last night, had a couple little snacks, and woke up fairly late. I wanted to be up and out by like 7, but it's like 8:15 right now, so gotta get to the airport by 9. So I think I'll go downstairs and grab a coffee if they have it, and then we'll head back to Minneapolis St. Paul Airport. Hopefully get home today. We'll get home today. Baggage took forever, but got all my stuff. Time to get to the office. Car.
Hello, Daily W. Woo.
I gotta get to work right now. I'm about 6 hours late, so yeah. I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed that. We're running down to the last few videos of the season, just because I don't know if I'm going to continue this into winter. We might make it a spring, summer, fall sort of thing. We'll see. Coming up, we have, well, next weekend I don't know really what I'm doing. Probably working a lot, and then the weekend after I'm shooting for Porsche at Area 27. The following Thursday I'm shooting for VCMC at Area 27, which will be a separate video in itself. It'll be a little bonus, and then we're going to California, and we're going to drive. And I'm really looking forward to it. Anyway, there's lay of land for the next few weeks. I'm super excited, I'm super tired, I'm running on fumes, but it's time to go to work. Please enjoy your own days off, make the most of them, go on ridiculous trips, get delayed flights, shoot at the track, chill at the track, go racing, do whatever you love to do. Please just make the most of it. Anyway guys, it's time to go. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Have a good one.